And welcome back to the Factor Uncensored. Some very heavy hitters came together on the golf course for Juneteenth and to raise money for some very deserving students. Take a look. So, Michael, you're kicking the Juneteenth weekend off with a golf tournament. Lots of celebrities out here. Great time, right?
Oh, yeah, it's a phenomenal time, you know, it's all funny games out here, but, you know, at the heart of this is about giving back to the community.
And what happened last night when you were...
It's business as usual. Doing all right, sir?
I'm good, man. You all right?
I am.
Sorry about that.
We'll catch you a little bit later. How about that?
Yeah, he was serious.
So you got Scarface out here. That's clear.
Yes,
but your purpose, you have a purpose out here, raising money for scholarships. Tell us about that.
Oh, man, you know, I'm a former, you know, HISD student myself. You know, I remember being in high school and wanting to go to camps and, you know, wanting to, you know, have people give back to the community and stuff like that. And I always said when I got to the top, I will reach back and, you know, help somebody up. So that's what we're doing. I'm the chairman of the Alameda Emancipation Corridor Alliance. And, you know, we always, when we first started, you know, our restaurant, our business, we wanted to see what we wanted to do for the community first. So this is it. You know, we wanted to start off with this and make this an annual thing every year for Juneteenth. You know, it's a big, you know, holiday, especially for Texas and, you know, Galveston and so forth. But for us, we wanted to start off with giving back to the community before we ask the community to support us.
And when you give back to these kids and give them scholarships and give them the ability to go to school, what is that like for you seeing your work in action?
Ma, it just comes all to fruition, man. You know, I remember walking to school and riding a bus to school and just, you know, dreaming about, you know, getting to this point and, you know, just seeing, you know, the faces and just seeing all the students that'll be affected by this charity and just, you know, all the help that we're granting them. So it's just a phenomenal experience, and I'm happy to do it.
So, Brad, you're out here with your favorite pastime, but it's for a good reason. You're helping the children in the community.
Well, when my buddy called me to come and play golf, that's where it stopped with me. He was like, golf?
You got me.
Come on. He's like, yeah, man, we're trying to put a tournament together for these underserved schools, underprivileged schools, for them to put their money up and put a tournament together, man, to benefit these schools that's, you know, not being looked at like they should be looked at. That's big for me. And then this is my favorite pastime, so.
And of course, you're helping the kids who might not ordinarily to go to college, trade school, what have you.
Beautiful thing. And I always say, like, to have a trade is just as good as a college degree, in my opinion, because my grandfather was a master plumber. And he took care of his family very well, you know what I mean, as a master plumber. Now, on the other hand, I know people that have degrees that are also in position to take care of their families. But if you look at it, you know, coming out of the community, you can count, you know, the percentage-wise how many children have the opportunity to go to college. I know I didn't have the opportunity because when they put out the no pass, no play, you know, well, football I could have went, you know, but when they said no pass, no play, school wasn't interesting to me. And I'm sure that it's like that with a whole lot of other children out here. You know, school don't interest them. They work with their hands well. They use their minds. Man, hey, I want to see these kids make something out of themselves, man. So I'm not opposed to trade schools. I'm not opposed to them bringing back workshops and wood shops and metal shops and stuff like that in these schools. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't necessarily have to be a basketball, football, baseball player to make it. You can be you can work trade, or you can go to college and be a lawyer or a doctor, as my grandmother would say, or Indian chief. But no, it's a good cause, man. And shout out to Pop and his people for putting this tournament together. And, yo, I commend them and praise them for what they're doing for our community.